You want to grab yourself a dowel that's about 25 centimeters long. Today we're using 4mm single strand cord, and you want to cut 8 pieces at 2 meters long each. Now attach your 8 cords to the dowel with the Lark's head knot. If you're a beginner and you don't know one of the knots I'm using in this tutorial, then just go into the description below and I'll have a tutorial there that teaches you how to do it. What I'm doing right now is just doing a simple knot just to lock each Lark's head knot into place, just so they don't loosen. So all I'm doing is taking the left cord over the right cord and then around the back, and then tightening it up. Now you want to take the 8th cord over from the left and do double half hitch knots to the right. Now take this cord, it's the 8th cord over again, and do double half hitch knots to the left. So you'll see how the cords split in the middle. So take this cord here and do double half hitch knots to the right. You're not doing a double half hitch with this cord. Now you're taking the cord coming out of this double half hitch that you just made, and you're going to do double half hitches to the left. So that's your last double half hitch, and you're not using this one. Take a 30 centimeter length of cord, attach it to this cord with a cow's hitch knot, which is a reversed Lark's head knot. Take your loop, put it behind the cord, and take the ends, put it through the opening, and pull. Do the same thing on the other side. Now we're going to do the weave pattern. So if you split them open again, you're taking this cord, you're going to go over the next cord, and then under, over, under, over, under. Now you have these 2 cords coming from the double half hitches. Use the inside one. It's going to act as the filler cord, and this is going to be the working cord, and do a double half hitch knot. I like to just work that up a little bit. Now you're taking this cord, which is the first one underneath the weave, and you're going to go over, under, over, under, over, under. Now it's underneath the one that's going to act as the filler cord, and do a double half hitch knot. Now we're taking the next cord over and weaving again to the left. So over, under, over, under, over. This cord's the filler again, and we do a double half hitch. You just keep going in that manner. Over, under, over, under, over. Over, under, over, under, over, under, over, over, under, over. You're always starting your double half hitch with your working cord underneath the filler cord. Over, under, over, under, Now this last one's going straight to doing a double half hitch. Now to close the diamond, this one's the filler cord, this one's the working cord, and do a double half hitch. Starting from this side, do double half hitches down to the middle. This one will be your last double half hitch. And do the same thing from the right to the left. I don't like that this looks crowded, so I'm going to undo this one here. And I'm going to undo this last knot here on the other side. I'm going to pull half of the double half hitch apart. So now you can see it has a nice point. So if you're experiencing that same problem and it's a bit too crowded, you can do that. And now I'll do a double half hitch and close that diamond up. And now I'll do a double half hitch just to finish that side. And I'll use this. This will be the filler cord, this will be the working cord. And just close the point. And I find that's crowded too, so what I'm gonna do, same thing, is just undo that last half of the double half hitch, pull it snug, and close the diamond. These two additional cords that we tied in, I'm just gonna tuck them away. That'll prevent you from accidentally knotting them in. Take this cord and do double half hitches to the right. You're gonna exclude these ones from the double half hitches. Now starting with this cord, which is the 8th cord over, do double half hitches to the left, omitting those last two cords again. Now you can see the middle again. So take this cord and do double half hitches to the right. Now we're taking this cord, so the one coming out of the first double half hitch, and do double half hitches to the left. Take a 30cm length and attach it to this outside cord like we did before. On both sides. Split them open again to find the center, and we'll start our weaving with this one. So over, under, and do your double half hitch. So taking this one, that was the first one that was underneath, and do your weave over, under, over, and then do your double half hitch. Just continue like we did on the upper one. Make your adjustments. This is your working cord and this is your filler cord, and just finish the diamond. None of these cords are being involved. You want to take this cord here and do your double half hitches to the right. And again, I feel like this is too tight, so I'm just going to undo half of that point and then do that double half hitch. And now from the right to the left. Now this is your filler cord and this is your working cord, and close the point of the diamond. We aren't knotting with these two cords, so I'm going to take them out of the way. We aren't knotting with these ones, so I'm going to take them out of the way. And this time we're not going to use these last two outside cords, so I'm also going to take those two away, so then you can see what we're actually working with. So from the middle, Take this cord and do double half hitches to the left. Attach your cords on the outside. And now do your weave. This round we're only doing a single row of double half hitches rather than the doubles that we did above. And using this as the filler cord and this is the working cord, do one more double half hitch to close the point. Now you want to take another 30 centimeter cord that's folded in half, take the end, and we're going to attach it to this loop here. So put it behind, just like before, take the ends through the opening. And I'm going to do one more step. I'm going to take the upper cord, I'm going to put it behind the lower one, around and through that opening, and tighten it on. And that is just going to tighten that knot on so it doesn't loosen up. And I like the look of it too when it's all done. So we'll do another one. And we'll do one more. Do the same thing on the other side. Top cord behind the bottom cord through that opening. Now you can let these lower cords down. Now you can add 5 here and here. And you can add 4 here and here. I've laid my piece down on a horizontal surface with a cutting mat underneath. I'm just going to pull all my cords out so they're not tangled with each other. And I'm doing this to start to get ready to cut the fringe. Now I'm going to go in with my rotary cutter and do an initial cut just to cut off all the extra pieces so it's easier to comb out the fringe, and then I'll go in and do my final trim. So it's just starting to take the shape of what I want in the end. Now go in with a dog brush or a comb. I actually use both, and just comb out the fringe. I like to hold my piece in place when I do this. It's easier to get up close to the knots with a comb. So have your fringe combed in a feather-like shape, and then you can go in and do your final cutting of the fringe. You can use a rotary cutter like I'm doing, or you can do this with scissors, whatever you prefer. And that's the finished piece.